Alright, so new video for today. Gonna be installing a CTS turbo catted downpipe on the 09 A3. So stick towards the end and gonna have a comparison from the stock downpipe and then this aftermarket one. Alright, so to remove the downpipe, you'll have to undo this little cross member here. Obviously the clamp back here. I would recommend disconnecting the O2 sensors and then just getting them off downpipe afterwards. And these two bolts here that hold the exhaust hanger, and then all the way up there is your downpipe. And there's 4 nuts holding it onto the turbo. That was one of the biggest pains in the ass ever. So these top nuts here, I was able to get 2 from the top, the one farther in, using an extension and a ratchet. I got in through here and got to it, and the top 2 were loose or not overly tight, so they were easy to get out. The problem was down here. Alright, that stud in the middle of the screen, the nut was seized up, and yeah, it was a pain trying to get that out, but I finally got it out. Those were 16mm nuts holding the downpipe. These here for the hanger are 13. Same for the tunnel braces, and I had to remove both of them to be able to get it out. And for the stock exhaust clamp, they're also 13s. Now I'm gonna see if I can salvage that stud there, and then if not, figure out what to do. But yeah, now it's time to get that new downpipe in. Alright, so quick repair. I just decided to cut part of the stud there where the threads were fucked, and I just spun a bolt on it, or a nut on it, and it worked just fine, so it'll hold. Now I'll just slap on this downpipe. Alright, downpipe is in. I'm gonna put some anti-seize on those nuts, that way they don't fucking seize up on me again. Alright, there you go, CTS. Downpipe is installed. The nuts for the downpipe, they're 30 foot-pounds. All these other hardware, I'm not sure what the torque specs are, but just get one tight, that'll be fine. But it mates up perfectly to the OEM rest of the exhaust. So they got that reducer there, so it goes from 3 inch to 2.5. But that is nice. Now let's see how it sounds like. Alright, it sounds pretty good. It's nowhere near as theatric as the red A3, which is completely straight piped, but alright, he comes back.
things I forgot to cover were removing the axle heat shield and using that space between the subframe and engine to get better leverage on those bottom nuts. Also, the intake will need to be removed to have easy access to that top inner nut. Also recommend removing the front O2 sensor before removing the downpipe. The only concern with this downpipe is a possible check engine light due to the high flow cat, so subscribe to the channel as I will be posting updates on this CTS downpipe.